Have you ever been in church, and the pastor starts a fire and brimstone sermon about the end times, and suddenly your Ani Ngozi starts screaming? It is happening. The prophecy is fulfilling. And you're just sitting there like, what's happening? Did jollof rice finish at the back? Because that's a real-life apocalypse for me. Well, turns out, Ani Ngozi might be onto something. A lot of what the Bible predicted centuries ago seems to be playing out right before our eyes, and nowhere is it more dramatic than in the African church scene. So grab your chin-chin, because today we're diving into 5 biblical prophecies that are apparently happening right now. First up, the prophecy of a global pandemic. You know, Matthew 24 verse 7 mentions pestilences in various places. Sound familiar? When COVID-19 hit, every Nigerian WhatsApp group with my relatives blew up. Pastors were on TV saying, "I told you so." It was like the world finally caught up to what they'd been preaching about every Sunday since 1998. The chaos, the lockdowns, the conspiracy theories. It was a script straight out of the book of Revelation, just with more arguments about wearing face masks in the market. Prophecy number 2, the rise of false prophets. Jesus warned in Matthew 24 verse 24 that false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive. Now, let's be real. In Nigeria, it feels like there's a new prophet on every street corner. One guy claims he can charge your phone with holy water. Another says he saw a vision of the correct lottery numbers. My favorite was a pastor who promised his congregation a miracle alert of money in their bank accounts. Let's just say, my account is still waiting for that divine transfer. These leaders often have massive followings, and they interpret every world event, from elections to celebrity gossip, as a sign of the end. It's high-stakes entertainment, really. Third, we have wars and rumors of wars. Again, Matthew 24 verse 6. Turn on the news any day. It's everywhere. From Ukraine to conflicts right here on the continent. Our pastors point to this and say, see, the stage is being set. They'll preach a whole sermon connecting a local dispute over land to the Battle of Armageddon. It's intense, and honestly, it makes you want to pay your tithe on time, just in case. They paint this vivid picture where global politics is just a chess game leading to the final showdown, and we're all just pawns watching it unfold. Prophecy number 4, the gospel being preached to all nations. This is a big one. Mark 13 verse 10 says, "And the gospel must first be preached to all nations." And who is doing the most preaching? Africans. The church in Africa is exploding. Nigerian megachurches have branches in London, Houston, and even tiny islands you've never heard of. We're exporting pastors like we export crude oil.